Hello,
Hey, Karen.
hello, evening, Karen. Scotty.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How is everybody this evening? I made it to top floor. Dear, what a night.
God, it's red hot up here.
It's so hot.
Naked ghost hunting soon.
I've tried to put the coolest top on I could find. But yeah, we'll get a minute or so, see if anybody else jumps on.
No people are leaving.
The smell in this room is so...
There's actually smells.
I know there is this incense and stuff in there that it does use up here in this one.
It's gone down.
No, down to 2.
They were 4 a minute ago. You're like, oh, it's them.
Oh,
I didn't realise it were them.
Scotty, are we all right with signal? I know at one point you lost signal when you come up here, and I don't know whether we're losing signal.
I didn't lose signal.
It did on my phone. It started spinning.
Might have been your
Internet, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Remember.
Yeah, no, but we're not even introduced yet.
Thank you for that.
Rembear's going off.
My goodness.
All's good. Right, everybody joining. Put it on. Brilliant.
That's why morning, Steve. Scotty, Steve's took over as the A1. 6:15, I think you were up about 6:20 watching us this morning. It's time. Evening, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
You came to Knots. We did, Luke. But unfortunately, this one was it's a paid location. So we will be making arrangements to come back down another time.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, Penny. Hope you're well, my lovely lady.
Hope everyone's good.
Andy, hello. If you start seeing me go redder and redder and redder, it's because there's no air in this building. I don't know if anybody heard that the Rembear has just gone off, which is really interesting because we've got him on he's like on a standy thing, isn't he?
Yeah. Pint. Don't know.
I'd have a pint of water. That's what I need at minute. I'm so hot. Karen, hello, Stuart, Gillian, Debra. Hope you're having a nice relaxing afternoon, Debra. You're resting up, my lovely.
Oh yeah, we'll just get a couple of minutes to see if anybody else is going to come on.
Oh, they've got a sword.
Who's got a sword?
With the arrows.
Oh, look.
There's a spindle to the side of me. John will show you around in a minute. Behind us it says Robin, Prince of Sherwood. And then there's all different characters. What were you doing? Oh, showing them.
Oh, we're going to show them. It's all backwards, isn't it?
Forgot to say earlier.
Love your top.
Oh, thank you, Karen. It's off shoulder. It's supposed to be off both shoulders. It keeps coming onto one.
So, as the title does state, we are at, well, it's close. We're at the Robin Hood Experience in Nottingham. Now, the hauntings to here, there is allegedly hauntings here. Hey, Bonnet.
Hey,
Rebecca. Not necessarily related to Robin Hood itself, but there could be. There's
a mixture.
There is some artifacts here that have historical.
Well, connections to Nottingham itself.
Yeah.
So it's
there's also it's a mixture of props, things from off TV programs to do with Robin Hood, and historical items, not necessarily to do with Robin Hood, but from the times. Hey, Simon.
Evening, Simon.
So hopefully it'll be a good night.
Yeah.
And we'll turn you around and show you where we are in a minute.
We are on the top floor in the
building.
building.
On the top floor. There's 4 floors.
Yep.
It's just all stairs.
So we've made it to the top. But this might be evening, Craig. This might be the only time I do hit the top floor. John will be bringing you back up because I can't do these stairs again. That's why we started at top. But I will be working downstairs in a couple of the rooms downstairs while John's doing bits with you because I'm doing some pre-recording. So there's going to be other bits of footage that's going to be online as well.
Cool. So I'll show you around the room what we are in now. There's a curtain. There's a wren bear that was going off. And there's some mannequins up here.
Oh, yeah, you need my torch on it, don't you?
Well, I can put my light on actually.
Yeah.
It's only on 10%, so it's not.
Yeah. And look at that spindle. I don't even know what this part would be. I don't know if this would be part of the spindle.
Well, your wool
Your wool would go around. I thought your wool went on that middle bit there.
yeah, but when you finish it or before you started, it'd have to come off something, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh yeah. So I'm going to pass you to Lindsay.
Don't let me catch wires now, will you? Because we'll go cockeyed.
Cockeye.
Cockeyed, cocker.
So what do we want to start with?
Well, I say we put... Remember's just gone off as we first put it up, so I think we need to put some objects up there.
Remember, I'm just looking for flashy walls.
Hey, Simon. Would you like to start...
That's me.
That's John messing with the bear.
That's not me though.
Could it be that button it's sat on?
No, 'cause it's no power to it. It's turned off.
I'd still move it.
Can't, because I'm going to put walls
Oh.
inside.
What do you want to start with, guys? Do you want to try Spirit Box? Do you want to try Paratech, Necrophonic, Spiritus, Quantum, all sorts? Which ones would you like us to try first?
I'll put Paratech on to start with.
And please, could you share out my lovelies onto Facebook if you can?
Any social media.
Any social media platform that we're live, because a lot of people aren't getting notifications. So would really appreciate it. I'm not seeing any chat, love. Oh, Paratech. Andy said Paratech. So we shall try Paratech. I'm gonna just, I don't know if I can turn this light out. If it's, is that all right for you guys, or do you want it a bit lighter? Is the lighting okay? Cheers, Scots. That's fine. That's okay.
Paratech loaded. Started scanning.
Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Just there, there's a teddy bear and some balls. If you just approach them, try and touch them, try and move them, they just light up, flash, make a noise, let us know that you're here. It won't hurt you. This device in my hand, you can manipulate the sensors in it to say words that are relevant.
Definitely does.
So any questions that we're asking, why do all the mannequins just look like they're looking at you?
They look like they're looking, yeah. Earlier on, when we first come into this room, put the teddy bear down.
Element.
Can you tell me the name of whoever's energy it was that turned the bear, that played with the bear? We have brought the bear here for the children. Or if the adults want to have a squitch of that bear, you're more than welcome.
Come here with a good intent.
Can you try and light my bear up for me again? If there is any children up here. My God, there's a hen with eggs in the corner. Can you tell me what your energy is connected to in this house?
Hello.
Hello. I hope you don't mind us coming to communicate with you tonight.
Otter. Couldn't go any otter.
Otter is in the animal.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the relevance to why you're here in this building?
Did you used to live here when it was a home? This house was built in the Georgian. Scared.
Are you scared of us? Or scared of the objects?
Designate.
Do you know why we're here? Do you know why we come? Why people like us come here? Do you mind people like us coming? Nick. Is that your name, Nick? If it is, can you say yes?
Samuel.
Are
Samuel.
those names relevant to this place? Can you try and tell me the name of the gentleman that was in this building earlier who let us in?
Mental.
The gentleman that was here earlier that welcomed myself and John here.
You're familiar with him? He owns the building. You know him? Can you tell us his name?
Or could you say something that
Quick.
he'd understand? That'd be relevant for him? Is your energy strong enough up here to light one of those balls off? All you have to do is just go near them and they'll flash. John will show you how they work.
You just have to move
Joe.
them. Joe.
Evening,
You
Claire.
just have to try and move them. And they'll flash. You know that there?
And the bear will just play a tune for you.
Travel.
I could have swore I just saw that little girl with that blonde-haired lady. I just thought she smiled. It might have been just as you pulled your arm away.
Yeah.
But it were like, when you lit the bear, it were like she smiled.
She is smiling.
No, but the smile was a higher smile. Which is, it were right weird. It was just as you moved. But I don't know whether it were your arm covering a face. Could you show yourself as a light, like a flash of light
Confirmed.
around Robin Hood?
I don't think that's Robin Hood.
Oh, ain't that Robin Hood?
No.
I do apologise. Either around the little girl. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see little boy in corner. Or the child in the corner. Little girl in the corner. Or you can show yourself as a shadow. We may be able to see you.
Coven.
Were you?
You part of a coven?
I couldn't get my words out for that one.
There's a coven that
Joanne.
practiced here.
Fear.
Did people fear you? If you were part of the coven of witches, did people fear you and not understand you?
Or do you fear the coven? You weren't part of the coven, but you fear it?
You just come and stand back round this side, because I'm like getting shadows that side, but I don't know whether it's you. That's better.
Entire.
How many witches was in your?
Nerve.
How much you were the?
Nerve.
Oh, how many witches was in your coven? Mary or George, are you here with us? Karen picked up on you earlier. Mary, if you're here and you'd like to communicate with us, if you give the bear a squeeze, and George, there's some balls on there. If you could light a ball up for us.
Dread.
Dread.
I know you're not here to entertain and you're not here to perform. We understand that and we respect that. We just put these devices out, or objects as I like to call them, just so we can interact with you, because it's very difficult for us to interact.
Batteries.
Batteries is relevant. This place does tend to drain batteries really quickly. Evening Katie, evening everybody joining us.
You tell us you're going to drain the batteries on our devices? Is that what you mean?
Understand.
Yes, we understand. We understand exactly what you mean. Adam told us earlier.
Relax.
Evening, Trish.
I feel relaxed here. Don't feel anything negative.
Not up here.
Not in this room.
Do the children like playing up here? Is this the place where the children feel comfortable? Or do the children run up and down all over this building?
Usually.
Run up and down. Usually run up and down. So when this was a house, what was this room used for?
Often.
Yeah, but what was it used for? It might have been used often. But what was it used as? Was it a bedroom? Was it the attic? What was it?
Storage.
Storage, servants.
Hey, see me.
Can you tell me, please, what this room used to be used for before it was the museum?
And that's Chelsea, see me. Evening, Darren.
Can you tell me, please?
Could we hear the children running up and down on the stairs? Would it be possible later on if we could hear them running?
Record.
Well, I am recording downstairs. I've set up my phone downstairs with the ghost tube box on some objects. And once we've set them up and set the camera going, we come straight out of the room. There's also a couple of devices down there that they can interact with if they can. So we'll see when we go back down.
Started scanning stopped.
I'm going to put Spirit Box on. So we're getting
Evening,
when I did
everybody.
that Spirit Box earlier in members, coming out with some
It did come out with some things, didn't it? Hi, Darren.
relevant answers.
Can you try and communicate through this radio with us?
Can't get it in all.
Do you know?
Story in
Oh,
mind.
you're good, Chelsea, my lovely lady. Evening, Gemma. Hope you're well, my love. Evening, Carol. Sorry, my lovely, I missed you coming in. Now we're focusing in and out. I'm not sure whether that's because it's focusing because the light's coming through. We hear that there's energies here that like to move objects about. Are you one of the energies that likes to move objects?
Put it on the quiet mode that you like.
Thank you.
Can you use this device, this radio, to try and speak to us,
Amazing
please?
place, Chelsea. If you can get here, you want to. If any teams can get here, or if you can just get here in daytime, it's brilliant.
Can you tell us?
Don't mind you having static on if it works better with static. Just put Ariel down.
Ariel doesn't affect it.
Do you like that teddy bear? If you like the teddy bear, you can actually touch the teddy bear. It'll play music. Might have to turn it down a bit. Hey, Amy. We did an hour in members area earlier.
Is there any spirits here that wish to communicate with us? Can you use this device? I was in one of the rooms downstairs earlier, and I believe you did figure out how to use this device. Maybe it's down.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it is a different spirit, a different energy in this room. Could you please try to work out how to use this device to communicate?
Somebody said earlier, it's mine. Could you tell us what was yours? Is it this building was yours? Or a certain object belonged to you?
Said it's mine or it's mine.
We've been told that the mannequins' faces can move and that objects can be moved about. I'm not going to ask you to tap on anything or copy anything, but would like to hear your voices, if that's possible. Don't forget to share out for us, my lovelies. Can you tell me the name of the person who owns this building now? Can you say his name for me? What did that say? Egbert.
Don't know the lady's voice.
Did anybody hear what that lady said?
The lady's here. Can you repeat that for me, please? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Can you tell me the name again of the gentleman that owns this building now? He really does know his history. We do know he likes that he does reenactments as well.
You connect with him? Do you feel comfortable with him around? You like other people coming here to visit you? To see you? I know a lot of people come here in the day to see the items in the museum. Do you like people like yourself?
Well, I heard it say yes then.
Coming here at night to try and communicate with
Don't
you.
forget, guys, pop what you hear in chat because you are our extra eyes and ears tonight.
What's the place called? What's the road called that it's on? What did the road used to be called?
There's something there.
You know what the building's now called?
That was like a little girl that I George, are you here? George, if you want to step forward and talk to us and tell us about what this property was in the past, or about it now, or about it when you was living here. 200? Was you living here 200 years ago, George? You can use the balls as a yes and no. You can use the one on my left as a yes, and the one on my right as a no. Did you used to live here, George?
Being together.
Being together.
George, is Mary here with you? Is that who's been together, you and Mary? Keeps losing focus. George, if you're here, can you knock something over at the back of the room for me? Or just show me where you are?
And are the children here? You haven't told me what this room used to be. Can you please tell me? I'm just interested. If you tell me what this room used to be, at least I know, I have an idea of what questions to ask you. No good me asking if it's a child here. Think it was a child's bedroom, if it was an attic, if it's a storage area. What was it used for? This used to be your room?
What's the name of the gentleman's mannequin that's here? Could you tell me how old this house is? Could you tell me how old this building is?
Can you tell us what period of history it was built in? Was it built in the Victorian? Was it built in the Elizabethan? Was it built in the Georgian time? Can you tell us?
Do you like how it's been made into a memorial for Robin Hood to Sherwood Forest? Do you like how the owners are keeping this going?
These people.
Hey Angela.
And it's
We're going to go downstairs to one of the rooms in a minute. I don't know whether you'll be able to communicate better downstairs or you're just getting used to us. We know you get a lot of people in here trying to communicate with you.
Move these devices then. I might come back up here on my own in a bit. I'll let you pick which room we go to.
Downstairs, that way. Did you turn it off?
What I did.
Well, we're going to have to swap. You're going to have to give me Teddy
Yeah,
and
no.
camera. My bag's going while I'm sat on the stool.
Oh, either sheriffs or friars.
Let's go in sheriff's room first.
So we are going to go down to the. It's not that creepy actually. It's actually
It's
quite
not
a nice
creepy,
place.
It's quite a beautiful place.
If you don't like mannequins, then it's a bit creepy. There's plenty of mannequins.
You're going to have to come back up and take photos of this.
Yeah, I will do.
One.
Hey, Bewitched. Hey, Angela. Everybody joining the queue.
Photos.
Oh, I didn't see them. Wonder where my vest had gone.
Wow.
Scary Mary there. Hey, John. You alright?
Yeah, just keep going. I'm all right.
So I want to take you in to the sheriff's room. Now, in this room, there is some historical objects. Turn my light on because it is pitch black in here. So we do have. Can I remember that chair? Anybody remember that chair? That chair's an historical item.
This is,
Hmm?
I don't know if it's on that still behind the
That chair obviously was used to torture people. The boards themselves are the original boards. Some of the nails are the original nails, some aren't. But the frame has been partly rebuilt. Hi, DrVillain. So, yeah.
Then you've got
And
this.
also the horse's skull. This ball and chain is a historical object. And the other thing in here that I know is definitely a historical object is this, but
It looks like a torture.
it has been changed slightly and turned into like a torture. But it was actually a stretcher used in the war.
Earlier on, you know, when we was in chat on members area, I think it was Johnny that picked up about beheading.
Yeah.
And if you look on this wall here, beheading, otherwise known as decapitation, was a common form of execution throughout history. Right up until the 20th century, the last execution by beheading in France took place in 1977. Before the invention of the guillotine and its less well-known British cousins, such as Edinburgh's Maiden, was that, and the Halifax gibbet. Most beheadings were carried out with a heavy axe like you see here. So that must be wow. This could be a messy business, and an inexperienced executioner could often take off 4 blows to completely sever a head. Devices with a heavy falling blade were designed to make the process quicker and easier, both for the executioner and the prisoners being beheaded, although the efficiency of the execution must have felt like a very small mercy. Wow.
There you go. Ooh.
You got it on me?
Oh yeah, I'm just turning it everywhere at a minute.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep. That's it.
Right.
I need you to take me bare at a
I
minute.
am going to go. Just put it back down there.
Because I've got it pointing at the floor.
Know what bear's going, don't you?
Are you going to stick it on the chair? Make sure you put it on my musical.
So I'm going to put the obelisk.
It's a pity we couldn't get camera and position it.
There.
Yeah.
Position it where?
No, just so they could see the full room.
See what? Give me a minute. Oh, in fact, let me set you something up. What do you want to start with?
Something easy if I've got to hold it.
Necro?
Well, you can do, but you're going to have to balance it there behind me.
Well, he's on its speaker because phone.
Yeah. But I've got my torch in one hand for light, otherwise it goes too dark.
You can put lights on if you want.
Oh, I turned it off, too light.
If
Hey,
you-
Kiwi.
I don't know if this makes it any better. How about that? Turn it off now. That better?
Oh, Jaren, no. It's a bit bright.
That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Right.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Paranormal Kiwi.
You alright in this room on your own?
Yeah, I don't mind this room. It'd probably scare me half to death.
Do you want Necro on?
Yeah.
Or Solomon?
No.
Solomon.
Shut up. I have to leave in 5 minutes and see what happens.
What?
Here on my own. Something else I've experienced is electric shock. Wow. This is in Nottingham, Jacqueline. It's in Nottingham, this, my lovely. Can you say something to me? Or can you move something? My name's Lindsay. I've sat my teddy bear in the chair. If you go near the bear or try to touch it, it just lights up and plays them song. Can you tell me the name of the gentleman that stood there in the black and red? That said Chief.
Elemental and monument.
It is Garum. Images here in this room.
As we know.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm going to ask that question again, just for confirmation. Is there an elemental energy in this room? That'll be just easy for me to hold it anyway. How many people died in the torture chair?
Sorry, guys.
John's just going to put it on a steady stand, just so it's easier for me to turn camera. Gotta be careful because I think that thing's set up under room below us. How many people died in that chair or was tortured in that chair?
No, you don't do it with that. You still do it with that.
Oh.
I think that's all camera now. All right.
It's so much better for me. If you was tortured in that chair, can you tell me where you was from and your name, please? Whose energy does this room belong to? Andy, you heard 2 deaths. See, I'd have probably put a flashy ball on Spikes, but then again, no. Do you just listen in that corner? Don't think so. How many energies are here in this room with us?
Whose energy's in this room? Who's the gentleman in here? I know there's a gentleman in here.
Give me a bell.
Who are you?
What was your job to do in this city? In this town? City or town? Nottingham City, isn't it? Nottingham. In this city, what was your job? If you went through Sherwood Forest, can you tell me a name of an outlaw?
Do you like affecting people in this room or scaring them? Drum, date and add.
So the Outlaws could have been drunk, could it have?
So I hear you like scaring people.
10:10.
You're going to scare us or try and scare us?
A lord, it said when you asked what he was. Did you ever catch the man named Robin Hood or Little John? Could you make a chain rattle, or those candles in front of you where you stood, the gentleman in the black robe and the red top? Can you make those candles swing? Morning, Jacqueline.
Go on now.
Can you tell me what's on that red flag behind the chair there? Thank you.
Can you see it on camera?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Can you do that again? Like one of the bowls up that are on the table.
Could you tell me the name of the gentleman that's just, or the lady that's just set that off? To the person or energy that's just lit that bear up. Thank you. Can you try and tell me your name through this little black box here that I'm just touching now? Can you try and tell me your name? If your name was Tom. A minute, right? Fusty feeling in my throat.
It's not in this room, but it's that.
That's right. What's that just say? Hobble. Have you seen me hobbling? What do you want us to do? They're like an incense.
It's a themed room. I suppose it's like a cave smell, dungeon smell.
How many people's energies are here in this room with myself and John? If we've got an energy of a man or lady who was tortured in that chair, we know you're trying to talk to us and let us know you're there because we're getting the responses on the bear. Get out, just said hello. So somebody said hello and then somebody said get out. 15. Is there 15 energies in here in this room? Could you tell me the name of the owner of this building?
Oh, it's a globe.
Can you tell me the name of the gentleman who welcomed us into this building tonight? Need you to say his name really clearly for me. Because all the people that work here absolutely love the history and the building, because the building itself comes with its own history. Oh, bless. Thank you, Jacqueline. William, Ted, or Billy? I'm going to say 3 names. William, Ted, or Billy. If one of those names relates to you, can you try and say your name very clear? Sounded like a child's voice. Do we have any children in this room?
Any spirits of children?
Joanne, you heard a whistle? I just said, well. So what's the story of this room? Did different families used to live in each of these rooms in this house? Was there different families living in each room? Victoria?
Is Victoria relevant to any energies in this room? Are we talking about Victorian era, where families used to live in one room? Mental. That came out earlier.
Mental.
Oh, if it's
Did
ever
this
been.
used to house people who were classed as they got mental health issues, mental illness?
Not relevant. Well, not to the question we asked.
Were
anyway.
people tortured within some of the objects in this room? Were people tortured because they thought that they were mental? I heard a whistle then, bro. Could you hear a whistling?
I think it's outside.
That's where we're going to set you. Is that outside?
Nick again.
So we've had Nick come out twice now, haven't we? Why is Nick relevant? 5. And I'm sure somebody's just put 5 in the chat earlier.
Is your name Nick, the spirit in this room? Is your name Nick?
Olivia?
The name of the spirit in this room isn't Olivia. It's a male spirit.
A lot of people get that feeling they gather in this room. You only affect so many. It is a gentleman's spirit that's in here, and he doesn't like anybody being in here.
He's grumpy.
He is. It is a grumpy energy, as we like to call them. So it has got a negative kind of feel to him.
What? I'm talking to you. You're grumpy, we said.
Are you grumpy?
You like to scare people, play tricks on them.
We.
I heard a voice then, but it weren't the voice from Paranormal. It weren't the voice from this either. Very scared voice. Ledge.
We hear that you can move objects because you do like to scare people.
Can you move one of the objects in this room now? So we can see it move. I know you don't like being told what to do, and I know you're not a performing monkey.
Bill.
I know you're not here to entertain us.
Does anybody know the name of the
Well, it's actually,
sheriff of
it's
Nottingham?
not actually sheriff.
Oh, he's not actually the sheriff.
This is not actually the ghost of the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Right. So it's answering you what you were saying then.
So, no, we're not actually the Sheriff. You weren't the Sheriff of Nottingham. This is just a room that's called the Sheriff. It's the Sheriff's room.
Is your name Joshua? Was that your name, Joshua?
If your name's Joshua, can you light that bear up again? I'm going to say some names. When I say these names, if I say the name that's your name, could you light the bear up for me, please? Joshua. Nick. Adam.
Master. Because Karen said it in chat.
George.
Nick.
David. Not David. Okay.
Tom.
Not any of them. Is it Tom? It's Tom like the name. Level. Your name's Tom. Can you light the bear up?
Yeah, I'm getting a sicky feeling in here.
I think it's that smell.
It could be that smell actually that's giving you that sick because it's a very intense
It's a
smell.
musty
That.
smell, isn't it? It's supposed to smell like a dungeon, I presume.
Yeah.
5 again.
5 again. What's relevant to 5?
Water.
I'd move that over here just because your shadow keeps going on thing and it's like. Why is the number 5 relevant?
Braden.
Do we have 5 spirits here?
The 5 spirits in this room or 5 spirits in the building?
No. Is there
No.
5 energies here in this particular
No.
room?
I said no, not no.
Oh, have we got 5 known energies that actually are active in this building? Or is there more than 5? Adam come through again then.
Is your name Adam? Is your name Adam?
Are you quite a strong energy?
Sophia?
We'll make a note. Well, I'm going to send the owner the video and let's see whether he can. I'm sensing 2 adults and 3 children again, Karen.
2 adults and 3 children is 5.
It is.
What year is it? You've just said year, but what year is it? Or what year was it that you died?
Robin Hood and his 5 merry men.
William?
The gathering.
Is your name William?
Multiple voices. Yes.
William, can you light that bear up for me, please? Go across and just touch the bear.
Or knock a ball off table. William, was you related to a lady called Isabella?
Are you married to Isabella?
Was she your daughter? The bedroom? Don't know why that'd be relevant.
No, we didn't stop.
He stopped.
No, you stopped. Well, that did. When it said it, that stopped.
What was it?
William, I think.
William, can you tell me who Isabella is? See, I keep hearing Thomas coming out and Tom. Nick? Why is Nick relevant?
Lick.
Oh, Lick. Well, do you know when it said Nick? I was just thinking, this room actually, you could say it's kind of like these prisoner things in. You know, like a yeah, so it'd be known as a Nick. So when it was saying Nick, were it referring to this as the dungeon?
Never.
Did people die in that chair? Or did people just get punished in that chair? Tortured. We know you've got and we know you're building your energies up because you've been interacting with us, and I am going to say thank you for interacting with us. It is an amazing thing to do. For me? You're interacting for me?
Do you want me to leave the room? Would you like me to leave the room so it's just Lindsay in here?
Quick run. Richard. Now I don't know whether that was saying quick run and Richard. Use. You won't use me.
No.
A gift for you.
Save.
Are you saying I need saving?
You will have to leave your ear, will you?
Well,
Took your ear off.
he'll only stand outside door, DrVillain. He won't leave me alone. What's the relevance to lights? Rachel is on SLS and several figures keep mapping in on the torture chair. Wow, that's interesting, Scott. Evening, Scott and Rachel. Pardon? Was this place run in many years ago? Was this a brothel? This building?
So who's Nick? Nick's come out a lot out of three devices now. He's come out of the necrophonic, the spirit box, and RACHAEL.
A young child said, I need, then a man stopped her. Male spirits don't like women, feel they get the women to like them under gruel. Can't read that last one. Gruel pretenses. Is that what you did to the ladies? Did you lure them under false pretenses?
Again. Do you want to go to Freya's room?
Yeah. We're going to go across into the Friar Tuck's room. Something daddy and a laugh. How many people died in this room?
Here? Yes, here. How many people died here?
There is a little girl's figure in front of mannequin. I'm not sure if that could be mapping in Scott, but
Torch on a show.
I don't know. Actually, no, it's not on mannequin properly. Mannequin's that way. In that one there, you can just see a little girl in that one. I'd like to thank you for communicating with us. We'll be back later. Somebody's left some deodorant under there. We will be back later to come and communicate with you again. Would you like that? Would you like me to come in here on my own?
You put echo on.
Oh. How do I turn echo off?
Push that in.
No, it's a little figure similar size to the mannequin. Wow, Scotty. Oh, can't wait to see photo shots of them. We'll be back. Didn't see that snake. Are you leaving that light on?
No, turn it off if you want.
Well, it's all right.
So we're going to go into the Friar's room now.
Whose room are we entering now? Can you tell me what this lady is?
I'll turn my light on a bit. Are you sitting?
Sit on this one. Actually, I might sit on the bed.
No, you can't. It says do not sit on the bed.
Oh. Bed bite, bugs might bite you. We'll have to see if you can put.
I don't want to go over the chain.
Well, put Rembert down there.
I know what I might do. I don't mind doing. And I hope you don't shout at me for it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not actually going to cross over, am I?
No. Try and put it on thingy one. So, this is called the Friar Tuck Room.
I'm just going to try. I don't know if it'll work better. It's too bright, that, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's because your light were on.
Yeah, no, have you turned it off?
Yeah, just put the torch on that.
Turn the torch off, can you just turn that? Oh no, it's too dark.
We're having a disco then. Try and put that under the bed cover and just sit. That's better. So, good evening to the energies in this room. I thought that said there's a camera. Did you hear a bang then? Did you just mess with
I
someone?
just turned them off.
Oh my God, he like went with a thud and I thought,
Yeah, it's
Jesus,
speakers that went off. It turned speakers
do you
off as
know?
well.
Numpty. Nearly shot off this stool then.
Who's that mannequin supposed to be? Can you tell me? Did I just say it?
I thought I heard it.
I thought you said Friar.
Do you want a stool? Can you try and say that mannequin's name again? Why is it flickering in and out? It doesn't need to focus on any lights, does it?
No, but because it's
I thought
low
it
light.
said that Bewitched. I thought it said Friar Tuck. Who's gone? Yeah, Andy, you heard it too.
Was Friar Tuck a real person? Or is Friar Tuck just folklore?
Might have to torch out again, love. Try and face it that way on wall. It's just send his camera in and out and blurry all the time. That's better. Yeah, that's all right like that. So, Friar Tuck, was you Bond?
Was you bold?
Did you travel through, if Friar Tuck's spirit or energy is here, or the energies here knew of Friar Tuck, did Friar Tuck used to go through Sherwood Forest? And did he help the outlaws? Darkness, Derek and Liam.
What did this room used to be? It was a house. What was this room?
It sounded like somebody was snoring then. Can you see the teddy bear on the stool next to Friar Tuck's mannequin? There's a child in this room. If you'd like to touch the teddy bear, you can. What's the relevance to the number 8? Or is 8 how old the child is? Right, we're switching on to the quantum box. Scotty, this is in Nottingham. It's you can come around it in the daytime, and they do hire it out for you to come and investigate. Could I have a piece of that bread that's left out? I'm feeling hungry, and there's some food and some drink. Could I have some bread, please? I hear that there's a gentleman in here that likes the ladies. Oh no, you heard a voice say. Sorry, my lovely. Evening, Selena. Evening, anybody coming in and have missed you? Do a child said a secret. If there's a child here, can you tell me what the secret is, please? What's the secret that you can't tell? I invite you to go and sit next to Friar Tuck, or if you can go and stand next to the bear, we'll be able to see you. Evening, Sam. Let me know if you managed to get in touch with gentleman, Sam. Can you lay on the bed?
Can you sit on the bed or lay on the bed?
We've got a camera that we can see you, that you can show yourself with.
Just using at minute
It's very hard to see pictures on that till you've took a picture. No, but it is off camera. If you take something, we told it or.
No, it's all right. I was looking at it. You can if you want.
No, it's fine, baby. First. Can you put a hand? Can you touch Friar Tuck's shoulder with your hand? We'll be able to pick up the heat signature if you can touch him. Can you touch Friar Tuck for me? Or if there's a child's energy, if you can try and stand next to him. When you said something about a secret, 2 figures appeared on the SLS. Very interesting. Spirits, I'm asking the energies here. Who are you protecting? Who needs protection? Do you feel you need to protect somebody in this building from somebody else? Heard neck in a really deep voice. Was you pagan, Christian, Catholic? It's a Christian.
Yeah.
So you was a Christian. Is that what you was? Is that your faith? Terms and cause.
Can you make that mannequin move? It's old, but the mannequin can move.
Gathering Head Christian.
Heard that a young girl came in here one day, actually his daughter, and the mannequin was looking down at the floor, and as she walked in, it looked up, as if to say, "Oh, I forgot." Can you do that? Can you make that mannequin move? Try and move his arms to make the balls flash.
Or if you could knock one of the balls off, let it roll down his arm, that'd be really good. But if we have got 2 children in this room, you can play with those toys. We have brought them in for you to play with. I thought it's affected so much. So, if you believed in Christianity, did you dislike the pagans? Did you dislike the pagan beliefs? Why did the Christians build on the grounds of the pagan churches? Vivian Tony. Child said yeah. I forgot what question 2 now. You in Merrill? Enchanting. What's enchanting? Can you tell me where I need to put that bear so that you can play with it? Whereabouts in this room do I need to put the bear? Does it need to go on the barrel? Does it need to go on the floor? Is there a shadow under the REM bear? Just took a pic and can't see a shadow and can't see a shadow of a child. No, not really, because you can't actually see the floor underneath. But I wouldn't say there's a shadow, would you, John? Would you say there's a shadow under the bear?
I can't see one.
Good.
So I was reading about Friar Tuck and where he were supposed to be.
Friar Tuck, which monastery did you come from?
No.
Was you a good monk, Friar Tuck? Did you like your ale?
What monastery was Friar Tuck from?
Did you like the pictures of Jesus on the wall here?
The energies in this room, are you religious yourself? Are you really religious? You're a devout Christian.
He did like his ale though, didn't he?
If it weren't for Aaron.
Thank you. Can you step back?
You step away from it, please.
Step back from the bear. Is that because we said you like your ale? You didn't like it to be an old fact that you had the ale? That's right up who used to cut his hair. Who's playing with the bear? Yes,
You up again?
Yvonne, the spirit of the child is right under the bear's right foot. Let me move camera down a bit. If I can get to the floor.
Any energies in this room wish to communicate with us?
That's John moving on shadow.
You need who would like you to light the bear up or one of the balls that are on the mannequin, just to let us know that you're here, that you want to communicate with us.
Oh, shit.
What you doing?
Knocked it on the floor. So I don't know if I've disconnected it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I've disconnected. Can you go and touch Freya? Can you go and touch the mannequin's hand for me? Need to stand still because you're casting a shadow over that way. If there's children here, could you go and touch the Friar Tuck's hands? Can you show yourself? Can you walk or come across as a light from right to left or left to right, going past Friar Tuck and the barrel? Can you show yourself as a figure or as a shadow? Or a flash of light? I need to stand.
How many of you are in this room now? And how many energies are in the building?
Whose hand am I holding at the minute? Can you tell me what I'm touching at the minute and whose hand it is? You read this poem?
No. Now you're messing with light in the room.
I'll point you up.
One spirit, can you line that up for me, the bear or the bull?
I'll let you read it afterwards.
I don't want to read it.
Oh no.
Don't lean on my phone.
I'm not reading. Can you flash the balls to let us know how many energies are here? Or if you get the right number, if you could let the bear off or the balls, that would really appreciate that just for some validation. Was there 5 energies, did you say, in this room? 8 energies in this room? 20 energies in this room. It's here that way back in houses like this, different families used to live in buildings, but you'd have one family per room. And in some of them rooms, there would have been 20 plus people if you was a large family. Is that what this building was used for? Did people used to live in these rooms, just families? Was you poor? Pendulum. My pendulum's downstairs.
You can go downstairs and have a look if you want.
Yeah. Are you going to follow us downstairs? We're going to go to the forest room.
We got everything.
Yeah. You got your balls.
No.
There are thingies on these doors, you know, fire doors.
Flash.
That cup on floor, I didn't see that
Yeah.
earlier. Oh. You'll have to read some of these poems when you come back up.
Mhm.
And take a photo of that. Find Carter.
So we're going down another flight of stairs now.
Yeah, and this is why I'm going to struggle.
I don't think Lindsay will make it back up the stairs, but she might do something. In one of the rooms.
Go on, no, just going into. Oh, you can't, can you?
No, 'cause you need to move.
I know, my knees are shot. Are we okay to enter? Are we okay to enter this room?
You got to stop your camera now.
Yep. I've stopped it recording for now.
There you go, I've got to sort this.
This one.
Stand there.
It's my lights on, so I can turn that light off.
That, I'm going to turn my light on a minute. The members will know. See that costume there?
Oh, what's Robin Hood in 80s?
That one. If you watch Robin Hood in 80s, that is the official, that's the costume that they actually used in that. I mean, Lindsay's we put some trigger objects down when she's left it recording. As far as I can see, none of them have moved.
No.
We don't know if the pendulum's been moving or if the EMF meter. Jason Connery? I don't know if it was the Jason Connery
Jason.
one.
Well, it was before Jason Connery. It was Michael P.
Prior or something.
Prius, so I can't remember his second name. One with the dark hair.
But is anybody sensing anything else in this room? Apparently there's a lot of energy attached to that costume. There's also an energy attached to something else in this room. I don't know if anybody can sense. Just scan around, show you. Anything else in this room?
So. I don't know, I could turn my brightness up on this, that might be better. I'm not sure, not sure, Jamie. Sorry, that's me moving camera back. You'll lose focus a minute.
You see it from there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
We put a teddy bear down there for you. Now, I would like to try in here the spirit box again. Only because, like I said, the spirit box in here earlier. You're joking.
What? Battery's gone.
Yeah, batteries have gone. Let's have a look. Wait,
They do like eating batteries. We'll try and do some work with pendulum in a bit. Put it on stove. I'm going to have to leave it for a bit. Started swinging again, but I think that's because we've come into the room.
Right, Spirit. I came in here earlier, tried to communicate using this box, this device.
Ariel is down on the spirit box.
That's as far down as it goes, the aerial.
Can't see objects on the floor because this camera's too high.
Yeah, no, well, unfortunately, you can't keep an eye on everything.
No. We've got the blue one in.
Press one bloody button.
Left of Maid Marian. I'm being drawn to the target board and left of Maid Marian. Sorry, my lovelies. Jason Patton, done then. Please put what you hear in chat.
That was that loud earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. Good evening to the energies in this room. We're here to, out of respect to the elemental energies, to the human energies. Yeah, please. I've put a teddy bear over there on the floor. All it is, it's what we call a remedy, and it just lights up if your energies go near it or cross it. We do know that the elemental energies do like the teddies to play with. This room smells absolutely beautiful, and you really do get the smell of the forest. Everything in here, yeah, and flowers, because they actually use the real McCoys, real flowers and trees and evergreens, and it's absolutely fantastic. What do you want me to put back? Are you missing?
No?
Is that going bleeping, or is that you bleeping?
It's not even on. Look,
Something's just bleeped.
I don't know. Not your phone with that proximity thing, is it?
Arrow
No.
tech loaded. Started scanning.
Can you tell me whose energy is in here? I think the name is Hern for the outfit.
Yeah, Hern.
And we do know that Hern does have a lot of history attached to him.
React.
React? What do you want us to react to? What would you like us to react to? Well, what you want us to react to? Like a zombie doll on that in the corner, isn't it?
No. Can you tell me what your favourite animal in this room
when we
is?
came in earlier. I don't know if you saw it. There's a little hidey down in here. Look. You can
Oh,
go in,
wow.
kids can go in and play.
I bet you're going to get on your hands and knees, aren't you, in a bit?
No. I'll end up destroying my arse.
Is anybody hiding in that little hidey hole?
Itself.
Female voice coming through.
Who's the female that's trying
Yeah,
to
there's definitely something bleepy.
talk to us? 10.
What's 10 relevant to?
I don't understand why that's so quiet.
You're just going to go outside and just see if you can sort that spirit box out.
Yes.
Paratech says yes. Is the little girl here in this room with us? Can you tell me how many children are in this building? How many energies of the children are in this building? Well, we're up here.
You turned it off and on. Any energies, any spirits in here now wishes to talk to us? Or attached to that costume? Or attached to something else in this room? Are you just here in the building? Can you tell me what it is, please?
Is there any energies of any animals in here?
You said to me earlier You said to me earlier, I might have to turn that down a bit. You said to me earlier that you said it's my or it's mine. What were we talking about?
Was it the costume? Is it the costume in this room that's yours?
I mean, if you want, what we could do. You've got green. You turn your light off.
That colour all right for you guys? No, we're not allowed to vape in this building. We have to actually go outside. There's no vaping allowed. So we do have to go outside to vape. That's all right, Amy. I think what we're going to do is in about 5 minutes, I think.
No.
2 minutes, about a couple of minutes,
Well,
whatever.
Oh.
In about 20 minutes, I think. Well, what we're going to do is in a bit, we're going to finish it down here in this room, and then we're going to go and have a quick drink, and then we're going to go live on Facebook, because I think Facebook and YouTube deserve to see this tonight. So yeah, so if you do come back on and we're not on, we'll be on Facebook, Amy. How many energies are here? Just going in and out of focus. I'll just put light on.
What try and do? Try now.
You just hurt your eyes when you're watching that and it's doing that.
The only other thing I can do. Sorry if it flashes, guys. I don't mean it to. Some of these do flash.
That's why I've got mine on.
That's more yellow.
That's better. See you in a bit, Amy.
Turn this down as well.
It's alright. Can you tell me the name of the deer head in the corner?
Still focusing in and out.
Don't know why it's focusing in and out.
Doing it with your light. It's trying to focus on something. So I don't know if that's something affecting it.
If there's something trying to affect our lights, can you trigger one of the balls or the bear?
Football.
I can put balls out. Or can you go near the bear for me if you're trying to affect?
Can you light the bear up? You haven't actually got bear on.
Is that Robin Hood, Little John and Maid Marian all stood there in that corner? Robin Hood, is the legend true about Robin Hood? Did you steal from the rich to give to the poor?
Or did you just steal from the rich?
Is that folklore?
What did you do?
Can you say Robin Hood for me? What was Maid Marian's first name? No, apparently Marian weren't a real name. Feels like this room's alive, and I think it's just because of like the forestry and the trees. Is anybody hiding in that den down there?
I'm going to get round to the...
What do you think? There's a den under there in the corner.
Hiding down there?
Royal Forest and Forest Laws. What was they?
What was the forest laws? Have you no connection? Is your connection to this building rather than to what's in it? So are you connected to when it used to be a house in Georgian times? Phantom.
Right, guys, I think what we're going to do, let me turn you round a minute. We are going to be a bit dark. I think what we're going to do now is, I think me and John are going to go and grab a coffee. And then we will come back.
God, you look white. You look like one of them geishas.
No, I look like a geisha. With black, I look like a panda. Look at black under
No,
eye.
next time I tell you to put kettle on.
So yeah, I think we are going to leave it here, but we are going to be live on Facebook in about 15-20 minutes. We'll just give everybody a chance to grab a cup of tea, coffee, or hot drink, whatever they're having, and we're going to go have that. And because obviously we can't vape in the building, we are going to be popping outside for a little vape. So we shall see you all over on Facebook within 15-20 minutes. Just get ready for us going live. I'm not going to put a notification out there, but
Make sure you go on to ETA, Exploring the Afterlife.
Evening, Claire. I hope
like
you can join us on Facebook in half an hour, 20 minutes.
Follow the page for notifications.
Yeah, you do need to follow.
Follow. And please invite. We're nearly at 5,000. We're about 28
We're not
followers.
even that now.
20 odd followers off of 5,000. It'd be great to hit it
Tonight.
if we could tonight.
Yeah,
so if you
while we're here.
if you know anybody that likes ghost hunting, is interested in things like this, what we do, please invite them to like the page on Facebook as well as subscribe on YouTube. Okay.
So see ya in 20 minutes.
See you in 20 minutes, guys. Take care. God bless.
Woohoo!